Hello and welcome to Kuttuzen Tips. My name is Eldos, and in today's section we will dive into case study 2, investigating metric spies, which focus on understanding trends in user engagement, growth, and activity spikes by exploring engagement metrics across devices and email engagement rates. We will uncover valuable insight into user behavior. If you are interested in learning how data analytics can be applied in real life scenarios, please support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. If you are watching my videos for the first time, please check out the other videos related to Trinity Data Analytical course. I have also uploaded videos covering first two projects and case study 1, project 3 also I uploaded. I was very busy, which delayed the release of part 2. But here are now ready to continue. So let's get started. Today we will learn how to import large data set in MySQL, specifically focusing on project 3 and project 6, which many of you have struggling with loading data. In project 3, we have dataset like operation, analytic, and investigating metric spike. For project 6, we are dealing with bank loan case study. I will show you how to import dataset from project 3, and then you will apply the same method to the project 6. So first of all, let's talk about how to download dataset. You can easily access and download them from our dashboard, from Trinity dashboard by clicking on the case study link. For case study 1, you will need to create the dataset yourself, but a sample data file has been provided to guide you. For case study 2, in project 3, you will be given 3 data sets to work on, that are email, event CSV, event CSV, and user CSV. These are the 3 tables you are going to work out in MySQL. So, in project 3, you will be given a 3 data set to work on. Simply right click on the file and download them. Uh, all know how to download this data. Just this one will help to download the data. I already download all the data sets, so I am not going in deep or not going to repeat the downloading process here. Okay, now once you have the data set, it is important to know that Excel has a limitation, which it come to handle large data set. The maximum number of rows exceed can open is 10 lakh or up to 16 lakh, depending upon version it may change. Here this table, you can check, you can see it is around 3 lakh 25,256 data is there. If you given some work here, it takes some delay because of heavy load. Okay. This might be difficult to open, especially with a newer Excel version that maybe limit the rows. Further, due to Office 366 65 update. However, for dataset under this limit, there should be no issue. The first thing you should do once the data is downloaded is to open the file in Excel. uh, Once you receive the data downloaded, you should need to do some cleaning works. uh, Select the entire data, uh, control plus a, go to find and select. See, I will show like this, control plus a. When I check this, all the 3,25,000 256 were selected. Then move to this button, find and select button, go to special. So you can see here this blank. Click that. Okay. Uh, what happen if there is some null? This will lead to uh, malfunctioning the data. See, it takes so much time to identify blank because of heavy load of data. Uh, So this will highlight all the blank cells in the data set. Here, at present, Trinity is giving blank free data set. That's why you are not seeing that thing. No cells were found. But in case if there is some null, you need to remove that one. Otherwise, it is your steps will not work properly in MySQL. MySQL, what happened when they see there is a null in any column, they stop calculating on the place where the null will see. Where they stop their all calculation and they give the result based on that. So your calculation or analysis may be wrong. That's why we need to clear all the blanks or nulls from the data set. Once you have done this, save the file. Next one is you go to save this one, save this one, or from here also you can do save. Wherever, whatever your interest, you save that file. Now let's switch over to MySQL. Now we are moving to MySQL. Already we done case study one there, and that all work you have along with this. Okay, case study one. Okay, now case study two, investigating metric spike. That is case study two. So again we are going use the database. So you need to click the thing. These are the database we having. Okay, we have project 3 database is there. There we are going to use. So before using this one, you need to put command use. Otherwise you can't use project 3. So you put that one. Okay, then here we are going to create new file, new user file. We are going to create table user. um, So first we need to create file users. For that you already how you create job data ID. In case study same method, you need to create a table. Table should always contain whatever content you need in user. This is a user. See this, all the column you need in your MySQL table. Create table. Here they given all the table name. Otherwise, when you are inputting the data, it become so problematic. So after creating this one, you put this one. So our table is created. See, user is created here. If you want to see this way also, you can uh, see, check our table. Otherwise, see, select this one aster key. It we say it is aster key. Then click this one. Again, you can see this one. Okay. So our table is created with all these columns. What are column we need, that column is there. Again, go to now we need to input the data. Is it um, you can find the folder by running show variable like secure file preview. This thing, correctly enter this, then only you can identify the path. You need to import data. Before that, you need to check whether your path is available, whether upload data having the three csv files are there. We need to check. So before, for that, you need to identify the path. For that purpose, we are putting this thing. So this is the path. C file, program data, mysql server 8 upload. On upload, you need to see all the three files. Otherwise, you can't import the files. So I am going to check whether the things are there or not. Okay. See, I am going to check C fold, C drive. Okay, but here check, we don't have program data. We need to check in program data. How some people don't have such problem, but a lot of them maybe have the problem. They don't and don't able to identify program data here, and this problem is not dealt in Trinity guide video. So that's why I given this one here. Just in the case you check, there is this tab is there in that file, home, share, view, drive to. In that view, you need to click view, and here the see hidden item. Just click that one. See, your program data come here. So now go to enter inside, and see my SQL came, MySQL server 8 came, then upload. But see, upload area is empty. Normally, we need all the three files here. Then only you are able to import the data. Don't worry, we can cut and paste or copy and paste the things. What I will do, I will copy all the three files. I will copy all the three files, copy, then come to here, and I will paste the all three files. Now all the three files are in uploads. Next thing we need to do is copy the path. Just click the thing here. See, here path is there. Copy the path. You need to copy the path. Then return to here. Okay. Next thing, we are going to load the data. This formula we are going to apply, load the data, and we are going to put all the files here. Paste this one. Don't change, check the user. This is for user table. We are loading the data into the user table. So don't put event here or event mail here. That that will be wrong, and your answer you will not get. So the path should be correct. And another problem is this one should come in opposite way, should be in opposite direction. That also you need to do, otherwise your answer will be you will not get any answer at all. So do that one also. See, now our things are ready. This comma, inverted comma, this whole thing should be in the same mode. If you will change this thing, there should be some irregularities, and you will not able to import the data. So whenever doing the importing the data, we you should conscious about this. Then click this one. See, now our table is ready. Just check. See, next thing you need to check this created at and activated at, all this thing you should notice. Okay, we are going to change this created at to here in different time format. After the data is successfully imported, you can verify it by running a simply select asterisk from user. Click, it came here. Okay, you should be able to see all the record from the data set. Repeat the same step for all the tables you need to import. In case any issue such as errors due to null value, make sure you remove all the blank cell before importing the data. Okay, uh, and that it's you successfully imported large data set MySQL using the load data file command. Uh, I hope this help clear up any confusion around importing large file. And now, okay, and also before moving to analysis, uh, we are doing some other thing also. Okay, you need to first you need to select the user. You see all this your table is having data. Then we need to create temporary column, temporary created at. You need to create this column. You are going to change. See, you are going to change created at column. This time format you are going to change. Okay, that I am going to show you. For that you put alter table users add column temperature temporary. This temp is temporary created at. And now you can see the on this heading. See, now your table is uh, look like this way. See, temporary created at, temporary created at. Okay. Next, update user set temporary created at is equal to str to date. You are changing the date style. This is the thing we are going to do. Date, month, year. And that method you are going to this will need this time format, everything you need. This also you need during the time of bank case loan analysis. Also you need this if you are doing everything in MySQL. See, I put this one, but it become error. Why? Because here safe mode is not on. That is the problem. You need to, some people don't have this problem during you altering the column. Some people don't have this problem, but if a problem arise, do on the safe mode, then off the safe mode after you are updating off the safe mode. This formula is using for that. Set SQL safe update. I will going to click this now. This is open, safe mode is open. Now I click this one, update. See, now my thing is updated. Okay, we can check. See, temporary created. The format will came this way. In earlier, this is the format that they change to 2013 January 1st, and the time format, full format is created. Uh, okay. Uh, Next, we are closing the safe mode. Okay, then next, we are converting the temporary created at that column to uh, return to same this created at. But before that, already we having a created at. So alter the table, use drop column created at. You uh, anything you need to remove from your table or column. If you want to remove column, here we need to drop column, delete column. So formula is drop column. And if you want to remove a table, then drop table and their name, like that you need to put. Then what happened, your created at will arise. See, now created is not there, temporary created at is there. Again we are going to return the same thing. Now we are going to close the thing. Okay. Next, we are converting. Alter the table. Now, created table went. Again, we are going to create new table and transfer this temporary created to created at. That change column temporary created at date time. Now we clicked. We have the column C. See, now our created at will there they shifted from this also date time format also they change. This way you are created, you are changing the format. Okay, and on this formula always this safe mode. If you have problem with safe mode on and off, uh, other whenever doing the other table also you use this thing and convert the columns. Okay, then only it will work. Okay, and whenever you want to drop the table, use drop table user or delete table, delete drop table user. If once you put this one, your table everything will went out. Okay, after creating this one, everything you need to import all the thing same way. If you want to know what are the things in even you put the disk thing. See, so you understand the column, what are the column you have, user id. Okay, that and their type, integral, varchar integral, everything you know about your table. That for that purpose desc is used. Then select asterisk from event. You are selecting all the content in the table that you are going to. Now all the columns they are selected. That is the thing. Again we are doing the same thing here. See, it is loading because this contain 3,25,000. That why they taking this much time. The event came here. Now here also they are altering the column. Open and safe mode. So we are concluding this video, not this video. We are concluding the process of importing data. You need to do same for all the three tables. Okay, user, event, and email events. User, event, email, event, same method you are doing for all the three. You need to copy the files, copy, cut and copy, or copy and paste all the three files from the Excel folder to the upload section. Then you need to copy each path, each table path. You copy from uh, folder. You need to copy all the path from the home. You need to take all three. This also having a copy path. All three you need to copy separately and paste on MySQL area of consecutive same area. You need to paste event copy path should be pasted here. uh, Here user area, user file path should be copy here, and change this slash. You need to change always. This direction should be opposite always. So you need to change this, and the same method you need to use. Otherwise it will be difficult. And if you are doing this one, and if you have some problem, you can ask a doubt in my comment section. I will guide you during the uh, step during you are doing these steps. I can guide through email or WhatsApp. You can contact through my WhatsApp number, already I given in my comment section, and also in description I given for contact numbers. Okay, hope you people understand the method of importing data. Okay, data into MySQL. I hope this help clear up any confusion around importing larger files. And now you can move with project 6 using the same method. In bank case loan study area, same method you are going to use. Uh, if you are going through the same method means. uh, Otherwise if you are going in Excel also, Excel you can do, able to do, but that time it is not necessary. But it will be easy when you are doing in MySQL. Okay, now going to task area. Okay, this is the task area. We have all the five tasks are there. All the five tasks are there. Job review overtime. Second task is throughput analysis. Third task is language share analysis. And fourth one is duplicate row detection. Oh, sorry, this is case study 1. Case study 2, weekly user engagement. 2 is user growth analysis. Third is weekly retention analysis. Weekly engagement per device. Email engagement device. So going to first one. Okay, All right, now let's dive into analysis of task 1 weekly user engagement by counting the number of active users in each week. To do this, we are using MySQL query. This is MySQL query. To do this, we are using a MySQL query that help us see how many unique user interacted with our platform on a weekly basis. So here the query we will run, we are selecting the week number, week number by extracting it from the occurred occurred at. We are derived the thing from occurred at. We are derived the thing from occurred at date of each event, which tell us which week each engagement happened. Then we are counting distant user ID. We are counting distant. This is distant user ID to identify active users, which help us to see how many unique user interacted with our platform on a weekly basis. Uh, distant user ID where the event type is specifically labeled as engage. Event type is labeled as engagement. This ensure This ensure we are looking at engagement related interaction and not all type of event, which help us keep our insight focused. Finally, we grouped these result by each week and ordered them in sequence so we can clearly see any trend or change over the time. See, this is the data. Now let's talk about what this query reveal in our data example. For example, we notice that in week 30, where the week 30, uh, the user engagement was peak, showing an impressive 1,477 active users. The spike should could indicate a successful campaign, a popular feature release, or a perhaps even some seasonal interest. So this time is better to show or maybe uh, it showed that during this time some campaign was running or some offer was running. Because of that, people was more active during 30th week. Okay, or perhaps even a seasonal interest. On the other hand, when we look at week 35, see the week 35, only once not for active user engage with the platform. This decline could point to a potential issue like decreased interest or maybe even a technical issue that impacted user access. So this indicate that maybe that time no specific season offers or specific things are not running, or maybe sometimes maybe it is also related to some technical issues also. So by this way we are identify the weekly user engagement. So by tracking the number of active user each week, we gain insight into how often and consistently users are engaging with the platform. This metric is extremely useful for understanding our weekly usage patterns and can help identify periods of high engagements as well as potential area where users' interest seem to wane. User interest gone wane. Such insight can guide Such insight can guide us in adjusting our strategies. Whether it ramping up engagement effort in low weeks or analyzing what went well in the high week to replicate that success. This approach to weekly user engagement gives us a clear view of how our users are interacting over time, and it's a key part of making data driven decisions that align with their needs and preferences. Also, I given the screenshot as an evidence. Okay, all right. Let's move on to analyzing a task 2, user growth analysis. In this section, we are focusing on how user base has grown week by week, helping us pinpointing the period of high and low acquisition. By calculating a cumulative count of new users by week, we can get a clear view of overall growth and trend. Now, let's break down the query we are using for this analysis. Let's go to MySQL. This is the second task, user growth analysis, and this is the steps we are going to do. First, we create a temporary table weekly active user that extract the from year and week number the from each user creation date. When the user is created or started, that date they are extracted. Then they also extract the week, thereby weekly breakdown of new user they will get. We then count the distant user uh, ID that have an active state. This having all people ID, and from this we can withdraw the active IDs. Ensuring we are focusing on engaged user and filtering out any inactive account that could screw your growth metrics. Once we have the weekly breakdown of new user, we calculate the cumulative total using a window function. This is the window function, and the window function essentially sum up the number of new users each week in sequential order, building up to a running total. This cumulative count tell us not just how many users joined in a particular week, but the total number of users on our platform up to that point. Finally, we ordered everything by year and week so we can see a clear timeline of growth. Now, what does what does it tells tell us? Looking at our result, we can see that week 33 had the highest number of new users with 261 fresh addition. This brings the cumulative total of over 9,000 uses, a substantial milestone. This weekly tracking approach helps us to identify when user acquisition is peaking or dropping. For instance, high acquisition week, likely to week 33, might coincide with a successful marketing campaign, a new feature release, or other event that drive user interest. On the other hand, week with fewer new users could indicate a new need for engagement efforts or marketing boost. By tracking these by tracking these, we gain powerful insight into what drives user growth, allowing us to better plan for the future and respond effectively to any shift in engagement. A great way to see the big picture of our platform development. It gives us the context to understand not only when growth happened, but also that action might have contributed to those peaks and values in user acquisition. Next, going to third task, weekly retention analysis. Now let take a closer look at weekly retention analysis, with, which help us to understand how well users stay active over time. The main focus here is to track if any how long user continue engaging with our platform after they sign up. By breaking down retention into weekly cohort, we can see trends in user loyalty and spot pattern that indicate how sticky or engaging our platform is for new user. Okay, coming to task C, weekly retention. This is somewhat long. I am written here, but you can also short down this task into simple one. So in this analysis, we using cohort-based approach. We each cohort represent user who signed up a specific week. For example, week 17 could include all user who joined in that week. Uh, just see this. See the week ways. This is given 17 to 35 weeks. They are given data output. The Korea results show retention by calculating the value like week 0, week 1, week 2, and so on. These week columns indicate the number of users who remained active in corresponding to week after they joined. So if we see higher number in week 1 or week 2, it means users are staying engaged right after they joined. Over the time, we must see natural drop, which tell us users are likely to become inactive. See the we how each week people are going to reduce. This week, this much people joined, then slowly they reduced and reduced like this. Each week there are a different week, different method, but when weeks going higher, the active user become reducing like that. So loyalty user is reducing. So weekly retention analysis give us a deep insight into user pattern. It highlight the which cohort are the most engaged and help us understand what factor might be driving long-term engagement. The knowledge is invaluable for identifying areas where we can boost retention, whether through targeted engagement campaign or by introducing features that resonate with these active users. we are getting retention analysis. We are getting after the output. Weekly retention analysis give us a deep insight into the user behavior pattern. It highlights which cohort are the most engaged and help us to understand what factor might be driving long-term engagement. This knowledge is invaluable for identifying area where we can boost retention, whether through targeted or re-engagement campaign or introduce feature resonating with these active users. So wherever when inactive user are increasing, the company can with this data company what the company will do, company will introduce some offers or some campaign or something for increasing the user or for retaining the user. For that purpose they introduce campaigns or conducting some offers, or some funny things or something like that. If they want to retain their user, they use such things with the how they can know this with the help of this analysis. Next task D, task D, that is weekly engagement per device. Now we are checking how the user will approach each week into the media through what device. So this also increase the marketing of company or running the app, what type of app we need to run. Like this thing we can use this data, whatever output derived from this analysis help to run campaigns. Okay, let's move on to MySQL. So this is the email engage. This is the weekly engagement per device. Now, first per device, how the person will approaching the study or approaching the social media is using what device they are going to using these steps. So we are extracting the thing from occurred at that column. From that column, we are deriving the data also using each device name we are given separately in here. But here also you can at a moment you can put all the data in single step. That also you can do. But uh, when I was doing this one, this was easy for me, so I continue this thing. Okay. Then from events, then we where from engagement, then group by week number ordered, then we got the answer. So the result. See, each device name they are given. This is the week number. This is the device name. Each device name they given each week how many number they are getting, like that result we are getting through this thing. The results show specific trend. For instance, in week 30, we can see that MacBook Pro and is the highest engagement. Uh, the insight said that MacBook Pro has the highest engagement in the week of 30 with 322 unique user, followed by closely by Lenovo ThinkPad. Such insights are more than just interesting data points. They reveal user preferences and pattern. By knowing which devices are most popular, we can prioritize optimization effort for these devices, ensuring smooth and high quality experience for majority of our user. Moreover, this kind of device specifically analysis can guide targeted market campaign. If MacBook Pro user from a large portion of our audience, we might choose to tailor ad that resonate with MacBook user or even develop a platform feature that caters specifically to Mac environment. Similarly, understanding device trend can inform the product development, like focusing on device compatibility and enhancing the feature that work across popular device. Ultimately, by tracking weak engagement per device, we are not only learning about the user preferences but also gathering the actionable insight in the driver engagement and optimizing the experience across the uh, border. Next is email engagement analysis. So here we are going to see how effectively our users are interacting with the content we send to them. So here how much they are interact with the or respond with the emails sent from the company that they are going to check using MySQL. This is the email engagement analysis. This is the steps we are using for email engagement analysis. uh, After typing, we run the answer. This is the email open rate. The out of all the emails sent by the company, in that only 33.58339% is opening, and only 14.78 where just click the thing. So from who are opening the message, in that only 14.7896 were just clicked and see. This is the email engagement we can see. So the result result give us some valuable insight. Our analysis show that 33.6% of sent emails are opened and 14.8 of those results are clicks. This means a third of our recipient found the subject line or sender uh, intriguing enough to open the mail, and around half of these who opened went on to click link inside. The metric reflect how well we are grabbing user attention and engaging them the relevant content. Tracking this number regularly can help us to refine our email strategy, whether it experimenting with different subject lines to boost open rate or optimizing in email content to increase clicks. With this insight, we are better positioned to engage our user more effectively through email and ultimately drive a strong interaction with our platform. So here come to end of our task. Um, See, this is the last one, email engagement, their steps and the result, insight and the screenshot. Okay, this here come end of the project and case study too. So I am summarizing the case study. In summary, we are examine user engagement, growth trend, retention, device preference, and email interaction, gaining a comprehensive view of users' journey. So, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to support our channel. Your engagement motivates us to keep bringing you valuable content. Stay tuned for more on data analytics and insight at Kuttuzen tips. If you want more detail regarding this project or any project in Trinity data analytical project. I have all the 8 project and portfolio with all the uh, Word file, PowerPoint presentations, or PDFs. Everything is with me. If anybody want that one, please contact my mail or WhatsApp. Uh, and if you have any doubt, please ask in the comment. I will explain again. Or if you need a particular video, you can ask in comments. Thank you. If you like my video, again I am asking, please subscribe, share and like, for which motivate me to add more videos. Thank you.
Hello friends. Welcome back to Kuttuzen Tips. Today, I am super excited to start a brand new series that will help all of you who are pursuing or planning to pursue a data analytics course with Trinity. If you're here to get some guidance on this self-learning platform, you're in the right place. So, what is Trinity? Well,